coming. I think we're going to start around now. Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much for coming. It's such a nice day out. It's so exciting to see so many our friends and family as well. So my name is Bailey, and I'm one of the mechanical leads on Penn Electric Racing, and I'm a junior here at Penn. Penn Electric Racing, our team of over 60 students works to design, build, and race electric race car that competes against other college teams every June. This year, our competition is in Brooklyn, Michigan, where our car is going to compete in dynamic events, which are tracks that will test our car's physical performance, as well as static events, which test our team's design and cost decisions. I joined this team my freshman fall, super excited to be part of such a cool engineering project. I thought this club was so unique, where we have both engineers and non-engineers of different disciplines, all working together towards a shared goal of building an electric race car. Around this time, 2 years ago, our team was busy getting our previous car, REV7, ready for its unveiling. And then the pandemic hit, and our whole team was sent online. And because of that, we were never able to finish REV6 or take it to competition. The team wasn't sure how long the pandemic would last, so we decided to shift our focus towards the design of REV7, our current car, since a lot of the design of the car could be done online. We used this extra time to redesign a lot of the core components of the car. So REV7 features a completely redesigned battery pack, suspension, powertrain, and a lot of redesigned electrical boards. We were able to take this REV7 design to virtual competition past May, and we did extremely well, placing second overall out of 50 teams. So go team. Shop access this past fall, and because of all our hard work in the virtual season, we were able to hit the ground running with manufacturing. For the past 12 months, our team every single part of the car. And here we are today with the first physical car the team has built in 3 years. Okay, now I'm going to hand a mechanical code to tell you about the mechanical specs of the car.
I kind of like, so I already mentioned This team that we have assembled here was built this race car. It's almost a completely fresh start from the team 3 years ago. And over the pandemic, many of our experienced members of team competition or full design cycle have been graduated. As a result, we had to change some of the overarching goals for REV7. So for REV7, we decided that we want to design for simplicity, reliability, and manufacturability. One of the biggest one of the biggest changes that we made for REV7 was that we switched from a four-wheel drive system to a two-wheel drive system. And this was to simplify our design and let us have complete design ownership over our car, instead of relying on the design that never switched to gradually. The technical specs of our race car. It was a 0 to 50 time of 2.7 seconds, top speed of 97 miles per hour, and we have a battery pack capacity of 5.4 kilowatt hours. Let's take a look at some of the more technical components on our car. One of the biggest changes that we made for REV7 is that we completely redesigned and remanufactured our battery pack. We raised the voltage from 300 volts to 476 volts. We're also making the battery pack smaller. That our energy density has increased by about 1.5 times that of previous cars. This is especially exciting because that means we made a more powerful pack in a smaller space. Now, we can also take a look at this beautiful aerodynamic package that we have here on the race car. And due to our realistic design and manufacturing expertise and our sponsor, BDS Composites, we're able to have a coefficient of lift of 6.5 and a coefficient of drag of 1.5, which are the best aerodynamic coefficients that we have on the ski ever. We have redesigned our suspension system. Here at the front of the car, you can see Penn Electric's very first full-on suspension design system. And in fact, you can't see it here because it's so small. It's an all-compact right here, right behind the wheel. Overall, the entire suspension system was redesigned and optimized with a custom, complex computer model that we wrote over the pandemic to help us design our suspension system. In addition to that, we also redesigned our steering geometry in order to better interface with our new suspension system. Overall, REV7 has over 100 custom designed and manufactured parts that we manufacture here on campus. Because of that, I'm very happy to say that every single mechanical team member can point to something on this race car and say, I designed that, I built that, and I'm proud of that. Our REV7 has accomplished the goal of detailing and regaining knowledge on our team. Now, I'm sure you guys are all curious about the electrical side of our car as well. So I'll hand off the microphone. Well, no microphone. Richard and Alex, electrical team members, will give you more insight into that. We have new batteries. Thanks, Arian. I'm Richard, the electrical lead, and this is Alex, one of the senior-most electrical members on the team. Now, unlike mechanical's stunning physical progress on the car, electrical's contribution is mostly hidden within 14 custom-designed printed boards all over the car, amassing over 4,000 electrical components. 4,000. Alex had to count them all. So we have a few more boards over there. So afterwards, please go check them out. We worked hard on them. This year, in order to accommodate our increase in peak battery pack voltage from 300 volts to 476 volts, we've had to completely redesign our battery management system to work up to 500 volts. Our battery management system monitors and maintains both the temperatures and temperatures and voltages of all 112 lithium polymer batteries in our battery pack. Another one of our boards that was completely redesigned is the data acquisition board, which logs data from the many sensors on our car and helps mechanical to validate their simulation so that we can build an even better REV8. This board allows us to transmit REV7's data in real time over Wi-Fi so that we can more easily tune our car as well as provide better guidance for drivers during competition. In addition to all the boards that we've designed, this year we made the decision to use off-the-shelf motor controllers as opposed to the custom ones we've used in the past. With our new commercial motor controllers, REV7 will be more reliable than ever before.
But none of the brilliant hardware systems that have been designed would work without the software and the brains behind them to control them. This year, software has undertaken challenging projects, along with making sure that all our boards are work and they're functional. Software's created a new car data processor with modernized UI and customized tracking functions so that we can monitor our car during competition and make the adjustments and improvements that we want to afterward. In addition, with Penn Electric Racing's very first Raspberry Pi compute module, we're able to offer wireless web browser support through our data acquisition board so that we can monitor our statistics and data in real time. In a team like Penn Electric Racing, it is often difficult to balance reliability and technicality with creativity and innovation, especially with all the bright young minds here. But, you know, with the pandemic and with the semiconductor shortage, this didn't get any easier. We encountered many unforeseen challenges and had to overcome a lot of these challenges to get to where we are today. I'm confident that with REV7, we were able to overcome these challenges and have created the most reliable hardware and software systems yet to date, setting a solid groundwork and foundation for future generations to come to continue to build and iterate on this car. I'm going to hand off the microphone to Bailey for a brief announcement and photo.
Moment to thank the University of Pennsylvania for their continued support of our team, because the university helps our team in so many ways. They're our largest monetary sponsor. They provide us with valuable resources such as the shop space for us to work in, and all of the professors and staff at Penn are always helpful if we have questions. At the end of the day, we would not have the car we have here today or even a team without their support. And it's really exciting that both Dean Kumar and President Pritchett were able to be here today to witness our hard work. With the leads.
I won't break your mind.
Okay, so thank you everyone again for coming today. Yeah, my name is Leslie. And I would also, in addition to the University of Pennsylvania, just like to shout out all sponsors who you can see featured here on our car's livery. Our sponsors provide us with crucial funding, parts, and services, and without the support of each and every one of them, we would not be able to build the cars you see here like we get to do every year. And also for us, we are unveiling REV7 to you today, but the work does not stop here for our team. For the next couple of months until competition, we're going to be testing REV7, tuning all of its systems, testing out drivers, and just in general, perfecting all the little details so that REV7 can perform up to its full potential at competition this year. And now I'd like to invite everyone to come up, take a closer look at the car, look at any of our parts on display or posters featuring some of our subsystems. And please ask any questions you have about the car or the team to any member in a Penn Electric Racing t-shirt. Again, everyone, thank you so much for coming and learning about REV7 and Penn Electric Racing.